If you think semen retention is a myth, this might change your mind. I tested it for 30 days, no explicit content at all. And here are the 8 real results that I got. And number 5 was the one that I didn't expect at all. Alright YouTube, so let's dive right into this video. I'm gonna keep it transparent. I wanna start off by saying why I did this. I feel like us as men, we always have this little voice in the back of our heads that tells us like, man, you don't gotta be doing this. Like, you could really stop it. You could really live without this. I had that little voice in the back of my head, y'all, right? Keep in mind, I wasn't a big self-pleasing type of guy. I only did it once or twice a week. But even when I did do it, I always had that voice in the back of my head like, you know, you don't need to be doing this. But what confirmed it, y'all, was when I would be on TikTok scrolling on my For You page and nothing but semen retention videos would come up. People explaining their experiences and, you know, encouraging others to stop self-pleasing, gain some discipline with your sexual energy as a man, and really get a grip of the aura that you can have if you just don't do certain things. I was consuming a lot of the semen retention videos, and it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I want to try it. So now I'm going to tell you guys the 8 things I specifically wrote down in my notes that I personally witnessed and noticed about myself changing. All right, so number 1, focusing on things became a lot harder. I'm gonna start off with only 3 cons. I only had 3 cons throughout this whole month. The number 1 con that I noticed is focusing became a lot harder. When I needed to get something done, like filming, editing, but I woke up bricked, it was hard to focus on what I needed to do. My mind was constantly just thinking about busting. It literally stopped me low-key from doing what I needed to do. Like, it would prolong it. I would either go on Instagram or TikTok and just scroll, trying to get my mind off of it. That was the first con that I noticed. Like, okay, I really need to get to grips of focusing on what I need to do today, because all these sexual thoughts, they're just overpiling in my mind. Second con, being erect at random times and all the time. A couple of times that I noticed of me just being randomly erect, and it was really a bad time, was before I went to bed, you know? Before I go to bed, I would be bricked. I'm over here trying to lay down on my stomach or something like that, and my shit is just hard as a rock. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It will be times that I'm literally weightlifting, all right? I'm at the gym, I'm weightlifting. I'm getting bricked by weightlifting. I'll be on the treadmill running, and all of a sudden, I start to get hard. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? It would be just the most inconvenient time. When it comes to being erect that frequently, it could definitely, once again, be something on your mind where it's like, I need to release this so I won't be erect. It's those fighting thoughts. That was the second con that I noticed. Like, all right, this is getting out of hand. Like, what the f? This is my third and last con, but it could be a pro. Sex drive goes completely up. It skyrockets. You see a change without releasing for just 2 weeks. You see a change for sure. My sex drive went completely up. I mean, I could damn near... Right now, I could literally have sex with any woman right now. That's a pro to women if they want their boyfriends to, you know, perform in the bedroom, and if they haven't been. For me, that's a con, because right now I'm not in a relationship. So when my sex drive personally as a single man goes up and I don't have anything to like mess around with, that could be a con, if you guys get what I'm saying. That's why I call it a con. But in most cases, it's a pro. You know, your sex drive goes up, it goes way up. But okay, getting into the actual pros, which I was very excited about, and this is the 4th one. Confidence goes up, guys. Confidence goes up. I'm talking to the men out there. If you struggle with talking to girls, if you struggle even approaching girls and just creating conversation, it doesn't even have to be on a flirtatious level. If you just struggle with having conversation with women because, oh, I don't know what to talk about, boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, if you do this challenge, that goes out the window. I'm a living testimony, it's true. This is what I'm experiencing. You don't get anxiety like that when you're talking to a beautiful girl. You don't get that nervous feeling just by you wanting to approach a girl. It's like you kind of have that confidence like, hey, I could do this shit right now because I'm ready. That's personally what I experienced just within this month. It's like my confidence went way up when it comes to women in general, making eye contact. If I see a beautiful woman, say if I'm going to the gym or something, it's easy for me, you know, to like say, hey, what's up, boom, 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 like, and have that eye contact with them. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, it's that, hey, what's up? How you doing? You feel me? Confidence definitely goes up when you hold in your energy, for sure. Number 5, this one shocked me. All right, I thought people were lying when I seen certain videos about this. But number 5, aura farming, aura maxing. Your aura is different, y'all. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. At the end of just this last month, I actually like experienced it. Aura is on a whole different level. I have people for sure breaking their necks when I'm walking my dog, when I'm going to the gym. Clearly, like when I'm at the gym, people are looking. I notice it through the mirrors and shit. When I'm looking in the mirror, I notice guys and women, they are feeling the aura. I don't know what it is, but your aura magnifies. Hear me out. Your aura is literally radiating. It's something magical. I don't know what is going on. I'm only in my first month, but I definitely experience it. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I get looks, but the looks are more intense now. Like I have people low-key, like I can feel the energy. Like they want to like come up and talk or something. Like that's what surprised me the most about this whole challenge was you're more attractive without even trying. 6th thing that I noticed, number 6, my skin got very like glowy, clear. I don't know if you guys could just tell, but like my skin, it's a little glowy, I'm not gonna lie. So males, if you struggle with acne or anything like that, I really do believe that saving your retention, of course also having good hygiene, like washing your face, using masks, that's kind of going to the extreme for a guy, but at the same time, not really. Like I don't use masks, I just wash my face. But I did notice like my skin is glowing. To the guys out there, if you want some glowy skin, do this semen retention, y'all. Number 7, gym strength. The best way I could put this is your gym strength, it just becomes more prominent. You can lift heavier weights a lot easier. And I think this just goes for when you're not releasing energy in general. If you're releasing frequently, you're gonna be a little weak because you depleted all that energy that you had, all that sexual energy. You just let it go. But if you keep it inside you, man, you go in that gym, boom, boom, just pushing that weight. So yeah, for me, I can definitely say when it comes to the gym, my gym goals, I definitely was able to really lock in and get some really surprising weight up. I might show a video of me PRing personal record on bench press because, you know, I was feeling good. I was feeling strong this month and I surprised myself with the amount of weight that I was pushing up. It was crazy. Last thing that I noticed, overall, any type of goals that you have, you start to see results in it. So for example, for me, my goal was to have this channel be very successful and I'm working hard towards that. Us as creators, we really want a lot of progress. We want to see the progress in our work that we're putting out. And sometimes we don't see that result that we really want. I would say this month, I started to see some results. Once again, I don't know if it has to do with energy. I'm still trying to figure it out. But overall, I saw my channel views go up ever since I did this challenge. Like you just start to see clearer results in your goals. You start to see progress. You start to see, in my case, bigger numbers. And I'm very thankful and grateful for that. If any of these things on the list motivated you guys to try this challenge out, I really hope I did something because once again, this challenge is hard. It's not for everybody, but I'm letting you guys know now, there's more pros and cons. Moving forward though, will I do this for another month? I'm really up for the challenge, I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted you guys' help. I would like for you guys to comment down below if I should do another month, if I should continue to practice Xing out explicit content out of my life. The way I feel right now is I've put in so much work, so much discipline just this month that I'm willing to do another month. I'm not here to, you know, be all right, I'm ready to, you know, go back to my old ways. I really feel like, okay, this might be something beneficial for my life. So I'm willing to continue to put in the discipline. So you guys let me know if you guys want to see me continue this route. I'm still making up my mind myself. Because once again, it's hard. Doing things like this is hard, but when you see the benefits, it's kind of hard to like go back to your old ways. You get in this position where it's like, what do I do? I'm in that position where it's like, what do I do? I see benefits from this, but I also see that it's really hard to maintain. This is just me being transparent. This is a transparent video, y'all. I hope whoever watched this got something from this. You guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoot. Ooh. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me that cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate, all on my bait, I'm rapping that bit like I'm Pyro, shawty she